Welcome back to the channel. Like and sub if you enjoyed the video, thank you. Chapter 38, Uncovering Deeper Connections. As green tech innovations thrived and expanded globally, Chen couldn't shake off a lingering feeling that there were still untold aspects of Nova News' sabotage plot. The more he thought about it, the more he became convinced that there were deeper connections and hidden players involved. One afternoon, Tom received a visit from Detective Harris, the lead investigator on the Nova New case. "Tom, I think you want to see this," Harris said, handing over a thick folder of documents. Tom invited Harris into his office and began sifting through the papers. "What am I looking at?" he asked. "These are records we uncover from Nova News' internal communications and financial transactions. There are some unusual patterns and several offshore accounts that seem suspicious," Harris explained. Tom's eyes widened as he skimmed the documents. "This looks bigger than we initially thought. Have you traced these accounts?" Harris nodded. "We're working on it, but it's complicated. These accounts are linked to shell companies across multiple countries. It'll take time to untangle everything." Tom's mind raced. "I have some contacts who specialize in financial forensics. Maybe they can help expedite the process." Harris agreed. "That would be useful. We need to uncover the full extent of this network and identify everyone involved." After Harris left, Tom immediately contacted his old friend, Alice Zhang, a renowned financial forensics expert. Within hours, Alice agreed to assist with the investigation, intrigued by the complexity of the case. Over the next few weeks, Alice and her team worked tirelessly, analyzing the data and tracing the flow of money. Tom stayed in close contact with Harris, providing updates and collaborating on strategies to piece together the puzzle. One evening, Alice called Tom with a breakthrough. "Tom, we found a significant lead. One of the shell companies is directly linked to a major conglomerate, Shenhao Corp, which has interests in several industries, including energy." Tom was stunned. "Shenhao Corp? They're huge. If they're involved, this conspiracy is on an entirely different level." Alice continued, "It gets better. Shenhao Corp CEO, Victor Liang, has been known for aggressive business tactics and has connections to various shady entities. We suspect he might be the mastermind behind this entire operation." Tom took a deep breath. "This changes everything. We need to gather solid evidence before making any moves. If we're going to take down someone like Victor Liang, we have to be thorough and strategic." Tom and his team intensified their efforts. They coordinated with law enforcement, financial experts, and even international agencies to build a comprehensive case against Victor Liang and Shenhao Corp. As the investigation progressed, they uncovered a web of corruption, bribery, and illegal activities spanning multiple countries. One morning, Tom called an emergency meeting with his core team. "We've made significant progress," he began. "Alice's findings have provided us with crucial evidence. We're closing in on Victor Liang, but we need to be careful. He's a powerful man with extensive resources." Sarah spoke up. "What's our plan? We can't afford any missteps." Tom outlined the strategy. "We'll coordinate with the authorities to launch a simultaneous operation across all the implicated locations. We need to ensure that we capture all the key players and secure the evidence. This will be a joint effort, and timing is everything." Mark added, "We should also prepare for the aftermath. If we succeed, it'll make headlines worldwide. We need to manage our communications carefully and be ready for any fallout." Lisa nodded. "I'll start drafting statements and planning our media strategy. We need to control the narrative and highlight Green Tech's role in uncovering and addressing this corruption." David chimed in, "I'll reinforce our internal security. If Victor Liang gets wind of our plans, he might try to retaliate." Tom agreed. "Everyone needs to be on high alert. This is the most significant challenge we've faced. But if we pull this off, we'll not only protect Green Tech, but also make a substantial impact on the industry." The team worked around the clock, coordinating with law enforcement and preparing for the operation. Finally, the day arrived. In a series of synchronized raids, authorities across multiple countries executed the plan with precision. Victor Liang and several high-ranking executives of Shenhao Corp were arrested, along with key figures in the network of shell companies and offshore accounts. The evidence was overwhelming, and the media quickly picked up the story, casting a spotlight on the extensive corruption and illegal activities. Green Tech Innovations was praised for its pivotal role in exposing conspiracy. Tom and his team were lauded as heroes, their reputation soaring to new heights. The successful operation not only protected Green Tech's interests, but also sent a powerful message to the industry about the importance of integrity and accountability. In the aftermath, Tom gathered his core team for a moment of reflection. They sat in the office lounge, the weight of their recent achievements settling in. "We've accomplished something incredible," Tom said, his voice filled with pride. "This wasn't just about protecting Green Tech. We've made a difference on a much larger scale." Sarah smiled. "We've shown that doing the right thing matters, even in the face of immense challenges." Mark nodded. "And we've proven that Green Tech is more than just a company. We're a force for good." Lisa raised her glass. "To Green Tech Innovations. May we continue to lead with integrity and inspire others to do the same." They clinked their glasses, feeling a renewed sense of purpose and unity. The journey ahead would undoubtedly have more challenges, but they knew they were ready to face them together, driven by their shared vision of innovation, sustainability, and making a positive impact on the world. Chapter 39, A New Vision for Green Tech. With the successful takedown of Victor Liang and Sinocorp's corrupt network, Green Tech Innovations had firmly established itself as a leader in the renewable energy sector. The media buzz had subsided, and Tom, Chen, and his team were eager to leverage their newfound momentum for even greater achievements. It was time to chart a new vision for the future of Green Tech. Tom stood before his core team in the sleek, sunlit conference room. He took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the moment. "We've accomplished a lot," he began. "But I believe we're just scratching the surface of what we can achieve. It's time to set our sights higher and redefine our mission. I want us to become not just a leader in renewable energy, but a pioneer in sustainable living." Sarah, ever the strategist, raised an eyebrow. "What do you have in mind, Tom?" Tom smiled, his excitement palpable. "I want Green Tech to lead the way in developing integrated solutions that promote sustainable lifestyles. This means expanding our focus beyond renewable energy to include sustainable urban development, smart cities, and innovative green technologies that touch every aspect of daily life." Mark leaned forward, intrigued. "Smart cities? That's a bold vision. But where do we start?" Tom outlined his plan. "We start by forming partnerships with governments, urban planners, and tech companies. We'll pilot projects in cities that are committed to sustainability and innovation. Our goal is to create living environments that are not only energy efficient, but also improve the quality of life for residents." David nodded. "We'll need to invest in R&D to develop new technologies and solutions. It'll be a significant undertaking, but the potential impact is enormous." Lisa added, "From a PR perspective, this could redefine our brand. We'll be seen as innovators and leaders in creating a sustainable future." Tom agreed. "Exactly. But we need to be strategic. Our first step is to identify cities that are ready for this transformation and secure the necessary partnerships and funding." The team got to work, conducting extensive research and reaching out to potential partners. They identified several cities around the world that were eager to embrace sustainable development, including Copenhagen, Singapore, and San Francisco. One afternoon, Tom received a call from the mayor of San Francisco, Emily Hayes. She had heard about Green Tech's new vision and was excited about the potential for collaboration. "Tom, we're thrilled at the prospect of working with Green Tech. San Francisco is committed to sustainability, and we believe your expertise can help us achieve our goals." Tom was equally enthusiastic. "Thank you, Mayor Hayes. We're excited about the possibilities. Let's discuss how we can work together to make San Francisco a model for sustainable living." Over the next few weeks, Tom and his team engaged in intensive planning sessions with the city's officials, urban planners, and tech companies. They developed a comprehensive plan that included renewable energy solutions, smart grids, green building technologies, and sustainable transportation systems. One morning, Sarah called an emergency meeting with the core team. "I've just received word that a major tech conference is happening in San Francisco next month. This is a perfect platform to unveil our new vision and gain support from the tech community." Tom's eyes lit up. That's perfect timing. We need to prepare a compelling presentation and showcase our plans. This could be the catalyst we need to kickstart our projects. The team worked around the clock, creating a dynamic presentation that highlighted green tech's innovative solutions and their potential impact on urban living. They also prepared interactive exhibits and demonstrations to engage the audience. The day of the conference arrived, and the green tech team was ready. Tom took the stage, his heart pounding with anticipation. The room was filled with tech leaders, investors, and government officials, all eager to hear about green tech's new vision. "Good morning, everyone," Tom began. "I'm thrilled to be here today to share with you Green Tech Innovation's new vision for the future. We believe that the key to a sustainable future lies in creating integrated solutions that promote sustainable living. Our goal is to develop smart, green cities that not only conserve energy, but also enhance the quality of life for their residents." He then unveiled the plans for San Francisco, showcasing the various technologies and solutions that green tech would implement. The audience was captivated, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. After the presentation, Tom and his team engaged in discussions with potential partners and investors, securing commitments and forming new alliances. The conference was a resounding success, and green tech's vision for sustainable living was met with enthusiasm and support. Back at Green Tech headquarters, the team celebrated their achievements. They had successfully launched a new chapter for the company, one that promised to make a significant impact on the world. As they toasted to their future, Tom reflected on the journey that had brought them here. From overcoming sabotage to leading the charge in renewable energy and now pioneering sustainable living, Green Tech Innovations had come a long way. "We've set a new course for Green Tech," Tom said, raising his glass. "And I have no doubt that we'll achieve even greater things in the years to come. Here's to our vision, our team, and the future we're building together." The team clinked their glasses, filled with a sense of purpose and excitement for the journey ahead. With their combined talents and unwavering commitment, they were ready to lead the way in creating a sustainable future for generations to come. Chapter 40, Bridging the Future. The excitement surrounding Green Tech Innovation's new vision for sustainable living continued to ripple through the industry. Tom Chen and his team were more determined than ever to turn their ambitious plans into reality. As they delved deeper into their projects, they knew they needed to engage not just governments and corporations, but also the communities who would ultimately benefit from their work. Tom stood before his core team in their now familiar conference room. "We've made incredible strides in planning and securing partnerships, but now it's time to bring people on board. The residents, the communities, the individuals who will live in these smart cities. We need their buy-in and their ideas to make this vision truly transformative." Sarah nodded. "Community engagement is crucial. We need to hold public forums, workshops, and interactive sessions to involve people in the process. Let's make them partners in this journey." Mark added, "We should also leverage technology to create virtual platforms where people can share their thoughts and ideas and see the progress in real time." David chimed in, "We need to ensure our projects are not just technologically advanced, but also culturally sensitive and inclusive. Every community is different, and our solutions need to reflect that." Lisa smiled. "This is where storytelling and effective communication come in. We need to tell the story of Green Tech's vision in a way that resonates with people's daily lives and aspirations." The team set to work, organizing a series of community engagement events in San Francisco, the pilot city for their new initiative. They partner with local organizations, schools, and community centers to spread the word and encourage participation. One sunny Saturday, the first public forum took place in a large community hall. Tom stood on the stage, looking out at a diverse crowd of residents, families, students, and local leaders. He felt a mix of anticipation and excitement. "Thank you all for coming today," Tom began. "Green Tech Innovations is committed to building a sustainable future, but we can't do it alone. We need your voices, your ideas, and your feedback to make this vision a reality. Today is about listening, sharing, and working together." The room buzzed with energy as people broke into small groups, discussing their hopes, concerns, and suggestions. Green Tech team members facilitated the conversations, gathering valuable insights and building connections with the community. One elderly man raised his hand during the Q&A session. I've lived in this neighborhood for over 50 years. How will your plans affect our way of life? Tom smiled warmly. Our goal is to enhance your way of life, not disrupt it. We want to create solutions that improve energy efficiency, reduce pollution, and provide better services while preserving the unique character of each neighborhood. Your input will help us achieve that balance. A young woman spoke up next. I'm a student studying environmental science. How can we, as individuals, contribute to this vision? Sarah took the microphone. Your passion and knowledge are invaluable. We'll be launching volunteer programs, internships, and educational workshops where students and community members can get directly involved in our projects. Together, we can drive meaningful change. As the event continued, it became clear that the community was not just interested, but genuinely excited about Green Tech's vision. They appreciated the transparency and the opportunity to be active participants in shaping their future. After the forum, Tom and his team gathered to review the feedback and insights they had collected. This is just the beginning, Tom said. We've made great progress, but we need to keep the momentum going and continue building these relationships. In the following months, Green Tech launched a series of pilot projects in San Francisco, incorporating the community's input. They developed smart energy grids, green buildings, and sustainable transportation systems, all designed with the needs and desires of the residents in mind. Tom stood on the balcony of the new Green Tech Community Center, overlooking the city. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the skyline. He felt a profound sense of accomplishment and hope. Sarah joined him, handing him a cup of coffee. We've come a long way, Tom. The community is behind us, and our projects are taking shape. It's amazing to see our vision turning into reality. Tom nodded. It is, but there's still so much more to do. This is just the first step. We need to replicate the success in other cities, other countries. Our work has just begun. Mark, David, and Lisa joined them on the balcony, each holding a cup of coffee. They stood in silence for a moment, taking in the view and reflecting on their journey. We're not just building a company, Mark said softly. We're building a movement. David smiled. And we're doing it together, with integrity and a shared commitment to making the world a better place. Lisa raised her cup. To Green Tech Innovations, to our team, and to the sustainable future we're creating. They clinked their cups, united in their vision and determination. The journey ahead would undoubtedly be filled with challenges, but they were ready to face them, driven by a shared purpose and the support of communities they served. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the city, Tom felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Green Tech Innovations was not just a company. It was a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change, and a testament to what could be achieved when people came together with a common goal. With their new vision and unwavering commitment, Tom and his team were ready to lead Green Tech Innovations into a future where sustainability and innovation went hand in hand, creating a brighter, greener world for generations to come. Chapter 41. Scaling Up. With the success of their San Francisco project firmly established, Tom Chen and his team at Green Tech Innovations set their sights on expanding their sustainable living model to other cities around the globe. The task ahead was daunting, but the team was driven by a shared passion and a deep commitment to their vision. Tom stood at the front of the conference room, a world map projected on the screen behind him. Dots marked potential cities for their next projects: Copenhagen, Singapore, Cape Town, and Tokyo. Each of these cities presents unique opportunities and challenges. Tom began. Our goal is to adapt our model to fit their specific needs while maintaining our core principles of sustainability and community involvement. Sarah, the strategist, stepped forward. Copenhagen is already a leader in green initiatives, but they're looking to push the envelope further. Singapore has the technological infrastructure we need, but faces space constraints. Cape Town offers a chance to make a significant social impact, and Tokyo presents both a technological and cultural integration challenge. Mark, ever the practical engineer, chimed in. We'll need to customize our technology to fit the local infrastructure and environmental conditions. This means more R&D and possibly forming new local partnerships. Lisa, the communications expert, added, and we need to engage with each community from the start. Understanding their concerns and aspirations will be key to gaining their support. Tom nodded. Agreed. Let's divide into teams and start by conducting detailed assessments of each location. We need to gather as much information as possible and identify potential partners, both in the public and private sectors. Over the next few weeks, the green tech team fanned out across the globe. Sarah led the team to Copenhagen, where they met with city planners and environmental activists. They explored the city's extensive bike lanes, green roofs, and urban farms, brainstorming ways to enhance and integrate these features into green tech's model. In Singapore, Mark and his engineers collaborated with local tech firms and government agencies. They toured smart buildings, advanced public transit systems, and cutting-edge water reclamation facilities. The challenge here was to maximize space efficiency while maintaining high standards of sustainability. Lisa headed to Cape Town with a team of community engagement specialists. They worked closely with local NGOs, visiting townships and talking to residents about their daily challenges and hopes for a greener future. The social impact potential in Cape Town was immense, and green tech aimed to provide not just technological solutions, but also social empowerment. David and a team of cultural liaisons traveled to Tokyo. They immersed themselves in the city's unique blend of tradition and innovation, meeting with business leaders, government officials, and community groups. Integrating green tech's model into Tokyo's densely populated and culturally rich environment would require careful planning and sensitivity. Back at headquarters, Tom coordinated the efforts, ensuring that each team had the resources they needed and that information was shared across all teams. Regular video conferences kept everyone in sync, and the office buzzed with excitement and purpose. One evening, Tom received a call from Sarah in Copenhagen. "Tom, we've made some great connections here. The city planners are on board, and we've identified several pilot sites for our projects. They're excited about the potential to make Copenhagen an even greener city." "That's fantastic news, Sarah," Tom replied. "Keep me posted on any developments. We're getting similar positive feedback from Singapore and Cape Town. I think we're on the right track." A week later, Mark called from Singapore. "Tom, we've hit a breakthrough with a local tech firm. They've developed a compact, highly efficient energy storage system that could be a game changer for us. We're working on integrating it into our plans." Tom smiled. "That's exactly the kind of innovation we need. Excellent work, Mark." Lisa sent a detailed report from Cape Town, highlighting the community's enthusiastic response and the partnerships they've formed with local organizations. "Tom, the people here are incredibly supportive. They see our projects as a way to improve their quality of life and protect their environment. It's inspiring." David's report from Tokyo was equally promising. "We've established a strong rapport with the local business community and government. They're open to our ideas and excited about the potential to blend green tech's innovations with Tokyo's unique character." As the reports rolled in, Tom felt a growing sense of optimism. Green tech innovations was poised to make a global impact, and the team's hard work and dedication were paying off. In a special meeting, Tom gathered the core team to discuss the next steps. "We've made significant progress in each location. Now it's time to start implementing our plans. We'll launch pilot projects in each city, showcasing our integrated solutions and involving the communities every step of the way." Sarah added, "We should also document our progress and challenges. This will help us refine our approach and provide a valuable blueprint for future projects." Mark agreed. "And we need to ensure our projects are scalable and adaptable. Each city is unique, but our core principles must remain consistent." Lisa nodded. "I'll handle the communication strategy, ensuring that we keep all stakeholders informed and engaged. We need to build a strong narrative around our vision and successes." Tom concluded, "We're on the brink of something amazing. Let's continue to work together, support each other, and stay focused on our mission. The world is watching, and we have the opportunity to lead by example." With renewed determination and a clear plan of action, the green tech team set out to bring their vision of sustainable living to cities around the world. The challenges were immense, but so were the opportunities. Together, they were ready to scale up and make a lasting impact on the future of urban living.